Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Deuce Mess. This is FarmerDeuce. If you're watching later on YouTube, we got some goat milk, the first of it, finally. It's looking good. Gonna make some money, hopefully, out of this deal. And because we need it, we're down to 11,000. I was actually negative when I got on. I sold one bundle of this and sold some silage. And the silage, of course, is literally just to make money. That's all it's for. Hello? Why didn't you say? Oh, the trigger on this thing's way over there, huh? Okay. All right, we're gonna make some cash today, hopefully. And picking these guys up is a little bit awkward because it's up that hill, but I managed it once. Maybe we can do it a few more times. Chritel, Chickenchow, how's it going? Good to see you. Remember, if you're watching later on YouTube, I appreciate you. You can come hang out for the live streams if you want over on twitch.tv/DeuceMS. Check out my other channels. They're down below. Push buttons if you want to. That doesn't matter. No, nobody listens. Everybody's tired of creators saying hit the like and subscribe and comment, algorithm, all that kind of stuff. Everybody's tired of that. Just do what you want. It doesn't matter. If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. That is painfully bad because those are extremely difficult to pick up. That's okay. We'll get there. Whoops. always messing up something. I am always messing up something. Take it easy here. Yep. I was about to say I don't want to run into the back of the trailer, and then I ran into the back of the trailer before I could even say it. Of course. We got this to do. We got some soybeans to harvest, some money beans. So that'll be good. We'll sell those right away. I know they're not their best price until June. I think I probably got some others in there too, but that's okay. I did replant soybean, right? That's what that is. I think that's what that is anyway. All right, let's see if we can pick this guy up here without knocking others over. There we go. Oh, if we can actually get under it from the we can. Okay, kind of. We got it anyway. That's what matters. It's not straight by any means, but we got it. I'll take it. I'll take it. If we were loading it onto something, I would be worried, but since we're just taking it over to the sell point, I am happy with it. If I can get this other one on there, that'd be even better. There we go. Tilt that all the way back. Try not to run over anything else. That'll be good. Come on around. Up we go. And there we are. Yeah. Oh, that's not selling. How come that's not selling? What is happening right now? Do I have to set them down and then like bump them or something? I don't understand. May have to get the other sell point. Right here seems to be a little iffy. There we go. Wait, why was 140? Oh, because it's draining the milk, so it's taking a minute. I see. Never mind. Yeah, ignore everything I just said. It's got to take the milk just like it does the pallets. It takes a second. So it just happened to be right when I got back to bump them that it latched on to the cell part. That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay. A little crooked. That's okay though. I think we'll straighten out. We're gonna run into some of our soybeans there. This is terrible placement on my part. For not leveling this out first, I think. Probably should have done. But I wanted to keep the natural look of the farm, of the land here. I'm dragging the bottom. There we go. Yeah, no, I think getting the goat milk in is going to give us some good money, and then we'll get the soybeans harvested and probably go ahead and sell those too. That way we can try to start working our way. This next plot of land up here, this square plot of land next to us, is only like 76,000. But we should get pretty close. Hopefully. Hopefully that's the case anyway. Oh! Alright, let's just sit this down and I'm going to hop out and take a peek at it because I feel like that's what it's doing. I feel like it's taking like one at a time. No, it took that automatically. Yeah, it's just not... Yeah, I don't know what it is. So anybody else on the server, Chritel, Chickenchow, you guys having this issue? Do you have this sell-off? Like you have to bump it after you put it in there? I don't know, it seems weird. It seems odd for that. Also, how many soybeans do we have? I know I'm kind of scatterbrained at the moment. That's normal, you guys know this. None. We sold them all. That's right. We needed the money, so we sold them all. Okay. Read the tip I put in Discord the other day. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't mean to get out. Hang on. I'm going to tab out for a minute, though, so we're going to lose that. Let's see. Chit chat. Soy sauce. That's right. Okay, so we need the multi-grain production. Pays high dollar. Okay, that'll do soy sauce. That's good. What is it? Soy sauce or soybean and water. Okay, we can do that. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything about the soul point, though. Maybe it was the soybeans you were talking about for the tip, and I appreciate that, because that's going to be super helpful. Instead of just selling the soybeans. If we can make enough money to get the... crap. If we can make enough money to get the multi-grain production. I don't know how much it costs, but hopefully we can do so. Probably should let that down some, I guess. It's gonna be super awkward, I feel like. Yeah, we're hitting the side of it. There we go. We got it. We got it. It's okay. We don't got it. We don't got it. Hang on. Let's grab it again here. We almost got it, and then we didn't. There we go. Stay on there. Pick up. I hate using my mouse for this. It's so awkward. You mostly direct sell? Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that. I mean, with that, it would probably be better. That way I'm making money the entire time I'm offline. And I know I should have probably waited, but I need to do this to make the money to be able to buy the production stuff. So, like, I know goat cheese is better than just goat milk, but I've got to make the money to be able to buy the places, and this is my option at the moment. So, what is happening right now? Wait, why isn't this selling? So weird. Yeah, I know I'm probably not getting the best sell price for this. It's okay though. It's $55K for the multigrain. I think I'll have to check and see how much a water trailer is, but I think we should be able to do that. Hopefully. I can't guarantee it, but I'm hoping that's the case. And there we go. Let's try to turn and get straightened out a little bit here. Right off into the soybean field again. First things first, I'm going to go harvest some grass for the goats, and then we'll get to the soybean part, because I need, they're on the meadow food right now. I need to get some more grass in there for them. The meadow's not looking too good. Oh, speaking of which, do you guys want me to change, like, the daytime hours to, like, July? Just so it doesn't get dark at, like, 2 p.m.? It's totally up to you guys. I don't mind. But I know you guys are on here a lot more than I am, so it's probably frustrating to only have like 4 hours of daylight in the winter. Since we're not actually playing with seasons, I can just change the thing to like July for the fixed visual month. You don't have a preference? Okay. Oh, I've got this weight on the back, don't I? Yeah. Drop the weight right there. There we go. And we'll just back go. Oh, hey. Take it easy. Go. We'll let this down. Maybe we should raise it up. Not sure. All right, we got that done. Let's go grab the mower. You know what? We need this, don't we? Let's hook back up to that thing. I need this thing to be able to get the grass. So. We'll just get it closer over here, I think. There we go. Works for you? Don't have a preference and works for you. Okay. So, very possibly, we'll switch to a, like a July fixed visual month. Even though I like the season change. I like the way it looks. I don't know. Maybe we just go with it for a while. See what happens. All right. Let's go get some grass. Gonna run off in our soybeans if we can help it. We'll come back and get those guys in a minute. Yeah, I don't know. Let's leave it. I want to see what it looks like because I like the season change. It looks really nice. It was a bit laggy. A little bit laggy. It was snowing last December? Nice. Heck yeah. You want to leave it this okay? Yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll try that. I want to see what it looks like, because I haven't actually been on when we've gone through the winter months of the game yet, so. Wow, what is happening? Holy smokes. Super laggy. Wait, what? What just happened? That was weird. Oh, I got out this right. That. There we go. Lock that back on. There we go. Okay. Now we good. Wish the bridge was a little wider. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the times it's one of those situations where the map just doesn't work for some of the equipment, and even just the basic equipment sometimes is a challenge. Not gonna stress over a little bit there. Go. Hate that it jumps that spot. It's annoying. Anyway, free content update came out. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. I'll happily throw it on the server if you guys want it. If not, that's fine. We don't have to. I haven't looked into what all's there, but there's a lot of good content. All right, hang on. We're gonna cut up this side right here. Soon this will be ours. Not right now. How much is this plot of land anyway? This one right here. 74. This one is 182,000. Eesh. It was free content, so free DLC came out for Farm Sim. It was some new equipment and such. It's like 10 new things, I think. Looked pretty good. Depends on how you play, of course. Of course, it depends on how you play. Get a corn header over it, I'll have to buy a trailer. Oh yeah, yeah. That is always a situation. That's always a situation. We're gonna hang on to some of this grass, just in case, but I'm gonna dump the rest of what we mow in for silage. And the rest of this is gonna be silage, I do believe. That'll work out good. What did we make? One loop and then like another little splotch there. So yeah, we got quite a bit of grass to pick up here. And I'm just gonna ignore the lines and we're just gonna drive around the field till we're full again. If we were doing like crops or something, I would probably stick with it, but the header on this thing's so wide it doesn't matter. We'll end up making a couple extra trips. That'll be okay though. I don't care. You have a plan to try and fix it if it works? Oh, I'm curious now. Great thing about this pickup wagon is it's picking up way out there. Oh, I don't see the marker for it now, though. Alright. How close are we? Pretty close. If we missed any down here, if we did, we'll pick it back up. Do I have to be selected on it to see the marker? Yeah, there it is. Oh, it was just under the hill. I see. It got, the ground got kind of wacky there. It was hiding itself. Yeah, it's just the uphill battle. Go. Take this and drop it now. Goats are full. This is going for silage, and the rest of the field's going for silage, I do believe. Check our production just to make sure that's what we're doing. Silage, yeah, grass silage, that's it. The only thing, no, we have mineral feed still active. Let's get rid of that because we don't have the stones. We have soybeans. We don't have stones in there though. Yeah, we'll just deactivate that. We'll let the silage make for a little bit. When we start doing the soybeans, we're probably going to go ahead and put down the multigrain production. Sorry about that. My fault. My bad. My apologies. Whoops. But yeah, we'll probably put down the multigrain production once we start the soybeans. Oh yeah, we just messed that all up, didn't we? Very, very inefficient way to do that, but we got it. Very inefficient way. Managed to get it all though. Do we, I mean, alright, so I'm realizing now why I'm getting so much more grass. It's because I forgot that we fertilized and limed this field where that had not been done the first time. We literally plowed it, picked the stones up, and then started planting. So we had one level of fert and no lime. And I think we only got 2 trailer loads of grass out of this on the first cut. So yeah, we definitely need to throw some more fertilizer down, which shouldn't be a problem because we got plenty. That should be okay. Just gonna kind of spread the edge here. We get up here. Boom, full. Okay. There we go. Back out on the road. We dump this in. So what is that? 90,000 liters so far. That's pretty good. Be a couple of grand anyway. Better than selling the grass direct, I think. Yeah, I think getting the multi-grain production put down, getting a water trailer, definitely two of our immediate needs. Already got some more goat milk out there. Yeah, we need something to do with this extra grass, otherwise it's just going to sit in the solid. Those goats don't take up a whole lot. Although, I didn't show you guys. Look how many goats we have now. I think we only bought 10. We have so many now. We bought 10 or 20, I can't remember. But yeah, look at that. Got lots of goats. Got some kids in there as well. Some brand new ones. That goat milk is definitely going to help us a ton, though. Definitely going to help us a bunch. Immediate money is good money because we need it. So, but again, multigrain, if it's 55K, that'll leave us 19. Maybe we can get a 15K for a water trailer. Yeah, so I need a few more dollars. But by the time we get done with all this, we should have some silage to sell. So that should put us just about right. Yeah, we were minus 2,000 when I got on, and I thought, why? And then I realized I left with basically nothing, and I haven't been on since last Thursday. So that's probably why. I could have got on and sold some soybean, but we would have been in the same situation. We'd have the same amount of money. Not soybean, but silage. We would have had the same amount of money because it just still takes the daily payment out. So didn't really see the point. Yeah, once we buy this this other property over here, we got all those trees to cut down, and I think that's gonna do pretty well for us too. Whenever I start back up, it starts me on your farm. Yeah, I think because that's a dedicated spawn point, and I don't know why it's not saving the previous starting position. I don't know if that's a setting I missed, but it never did that on any of the servers, so I'm not sure what to do about it. I think it might be just a setting I missed somewhere, and I don't know. But when Voltage loaded in the other day, I saw her at the place too. So because we don't have houses. Yeah, but even without a house though, it should be a dedicated. It should save your last spot on the map technically. And again, it may be a setting that I've missed, so I'm not sure what to do there. But with a sleep trigger yet? So is that what it is? Okay. Okay, I didn't know. Oh, it did it on 4 fields. You sold your house. Okay, well that's good to know. I did not know that. All right, let's see if we can get enough money out of this to get both the water trailer and the multi-grain. 1,000. Okay. That's good. Let's turn this around, put it back where it was. We're going to grab our weight with the John Deere again. We got one more. Actually, I don't even need to wait for one bucket. One bucket of milk will be fine. Make sure we get this thing parked under here in a way that will work. Something like that. Just double check. We got a little bit here. Yeah, there we go. Disconnect that for now. Should need that again for a little bit. Go ahead and hook up to fertilizer spreader, which is the one with the green wheels. But need lime for 2 more harvest, or plowing for 2 more harvest. The periodic plowing on, I think it's every 3, which should be just right for the lime. Okay. Get our John Deere back out. Grab that other bucket of milk there, and that'll give us a tad bit more money, so we're not completely broke. There's a weird bit of lag there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this goat milk saved the day. Without this, we would have been not very far ahead and not able to do this right now. So this is good. This is very good. I like it. Wait, what? Oh, it wasn't full, I bet. Whoops. Okay, I'll have to remember that next time. We're not gonna park it back in there. We're gonna park it right here. Forks down. Go. No pressure on it. And then let's go do the fertilizing real quick, and then we'll come back to harvest the soybeans and put everything else down. I want to go to get this done though. Done and out the way. Done and out the way. Can't see. Trees in the way. There we go. I am going to use it for this, though, because I don't like wasting too much. I know there's a little bit of overlap toward the end, but that's okay. That I don't mind. Yeah, it was close. We missed a little bit. It's okay, though. Did it again, that's okay. I'm not going to worry about the little bits we miss. No problem, no problem. And there's that much. Let's top back on that. Hello? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Well, that's good because we were on the wrong line anyway. Turned around here, we'll hit this line. That should be all of it. Doesn't take long with these. Oh no, it's not all of it. We got one more little bit right there. I see now. A little bump right here. And there we go. I think we'll leave this hooked up because the first thing. Oh no, we're gonna need the. No, we can do it with the trailer. Do it with the trailer. It'll be fine. The first thing we're gonna need is fertilizer anyway. Down to 8,000. We should have enough to fertilize the fields again. We'll just park it right here out of the way. All right, let's go do a soybean harvest. Really weird way to get here, but we did it anyway. Make sure it's on first. All right, off and running. It's a crazy shaped field here. It'll take a little bit. I would just rather not pay somebody to do this right now because we need to save every penny. Yeah, I forgot that the milk pops out, but it's not actually the 1,000 liters, right? It's just the new setup. Or it, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it only gave me $300 for it. It's weird. Yeah, not sure on the sleep trigger thing. Yeah, I mean, I understand. It very well could be that. It very well could be that. Also, it's actually connecting all the way around. Oh, it did to here anyway, which is pretty good. That's a pretty good little curve there that it connected to all the way. Oh, can't have that. We need all the soybean. Need all the soybean. There we go. because it wasn't full yet. That was my guessing. Yeah, I've never done goat milk, so normally cow milk, the barns just have it. You just get it directly out of the barn or whatever. So that makes sense. Either way, still have enough to do what we need to do. As a matter of fact, while we're going around the field here, it looks like our GPS is going to be okay for a minute. Maybe we... Hello? I didn't push any buttons. Maybe we wait till start our up and down runs. I want to look and see how much... I want to get us a water trailer. Yeah, this is actually holding better around the headland than I thought it would. Typically, anytime you turn a good amount, right, it just disconnects. But this seems to be... Yeah, this seems to be doing good. Like it's going to take us all the way to the corner. Not bad, not bad. I wish we had the more straw mod, though, because that would just be extra money. I know it wouldn't be much, but anything is helpful. There we go. There it went. Finally went off. See how well it holds on to this one this time. Yeah, we got a helper to do this the first time around, but again, it's not a super big field, so should be able to make it work. With the time that I have anyway. That's what I mean. Moving right along. Is that one I can get? Which one? What do you mean? Is that one I can't get? Yeah, which one? The free DLC? Yeah, it's a free content DLC, I think. It said it was anyway. And normally they're pretty good about that stuff going to console and PC together. So, could be. More straw, the one straw DLC I haven't been able to download. Yeah, so the one I'm talking about is just a it's just a mod that is, it basically gives you straw for all crops, like all grain crops. So like I say grain, soybean would be included in that. It just makes sure that you have like it gives you the ability to dump straw for your soybeans and other stuff too. So instead of just wheat, barley, oats, it's wheat, barley, oats, sorghum, soybeans, and something else I can't remember. But yeah, it's just extra money. You know, it's not a necessity. But I think we had it on one server. I just can't remember if it was one before I went back to crossplay. I think it was one for the PC. So I'd have to look and see. It very well could be crossplay though. I just don't remember if it is. The more straw mod or something, I'm not sure. Yeah, just I don't know. I don't remember if it's one of those. Extended straw mod, that's the one. Yeah. Sadly, it's not crossplay. Ah, okay. Yeah, see, I couldn't remember. See, that would be good, because then you get straw off your soybeans, you can sell the straw or do whatever with it. Like, you get straw basically for everything. And that's, when you're starting out, it's a massive, massive help, because it's just extra money that you wouldn't be getting, you know. Like off soybeans, you get that extra, you know, $1,000 or whatever it is. And when you're trying not to take a loan out, that's important. It's very important to me, because I'm trying not to take a loan out. It's like we're about full. We'll make sure we pick one where we can, let's just go right here, I think. Or we can get the trailer down next to us. Here we go. Yeah, the extended straw mod's nice. It is. Oh, also, you know what I never looked at? There are actual contracts, wood transport and deadwood. I didn't even realize that. So if we need the extra money, we could always pick up one of those, I guess. The deadwoods would be quick and easy, buy a chainsaw, be done with it. Yes, at some point, like I said, I want to get the, I'll get that property and start cutting trees. Alright, didn't quite fill up that round. Let's move up here to this side. Probably not going to be this time either. And I don't remember how much soybean we got off this field. I know we filled up once and then there was barely anything in it at all, so we'll see. See how it goes. I didn't push any buttons. It just randomly stopped. It's so strange. Yeah, we're not even close. We can make a couple more passes. Farmer Kev said Giants broke the update build. Does not work on any mod map or base game map. The straw mod doesn't. That's also good to know. We're not going to put it on here because it's cross-play server, so. But still, handy to know in case anybody is playing and you're trying to figure out why your straw mod's not working, I guess. If that's the mod you're talking about. I assume it is. I assume that is the case. Assumptions, though, right? Assumptions. With or without. Gotcha. Yeah, super weird. I feel like Giants is such a solid company, but every time they update stuff and do like an overhaul, something breaks, but they usually fix it. So I'm not stressing about it. I know it's like frustrating sometimes, but there's a Giants update today causing a lot of issues. Yeah, it does happen. I mean, it's always happened. I started playing Farm Sim 15, I think in January of 2015, so right after it came out, I started playing, and that's been a pretty consistent thing. Like, it's always had its issues. So I think this is the one part that I'm gonna get annoyed by, is having to pull my trailer down there, get out, and then get back in the harvester for it to empty. Because we have automatic on off. Or automatic engine start. I think is what is that? Oh, no, we don't. Oh, that's weird. I feel like we're in the movie Maximum Overdrive, except it would be Farming Overdrive. Thing started by itself. Weird. Super strange. Matter of fact, we can go ahead and get out of that, I guess. Alright, so there's 8,000. I think we only got about 10,000 off this field total. We'll see what we end up with. It may not even been that. It may have been like 9,200. I'm trying to remember, but I'd have to go back and look. Hopefully we get more, considering we limed, fertilized, all that kind of stuff. Double fertilized. Oh no, that was for this harvest, wasn't it? Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, that's the reason we get more. Yeah, never mind. I'm an idiot. Ignore everything. Yeah, no. Hopefully we get more, because the first time we planted, it was just, what is happening? That's not the line I clicked on. The first time we harvested, it was just, I plowed the field, and it had a layer of fert because it had crop on it when I plowed it. So it had one layer of fert, but no lime. So hopefully we get a decent amount more. Kind of looking like it though. We are for sure. Oh, I was supposed to, when we hit the long run right there, we'll check and see what the cost of the water trailer is. Crystal said 15. I trust her judgment on that, because she knows way more than I do. Way more than I do. Some more goat milk coming out though. Again, by the time we get done with all this, we should have some more solids to sell. So that should, give us a little bit of money back anyway. Maybe some operating cash, so we're not super in debt again. But when we come back after that, we should definitely have some money built up if we're making soy sauce. I say money built up. We'll have some pallets of soy sauce ready to sell. All right, let's go. Instead of direct sell, my opinion though. Yeah, we lose like 15% though, I think Bob said, or 25%. It's a lot. Like, you lose a lot. So I'm debating on whether or not I want to stack pallets or not. It depends on how many it puts out. Like, if it puts out enough that it's gonna stop producing at all while I'm offline, then that may not be an option. All right, barrels. All right, we got oh, this one's 10,000. That one's 15. Didn't hold goat milk though. This one. Is that goat milk? What happened? Stop moving because I won the menu? No way you lose that much? I don't know. I had like 8,000 or 9,000 and we were negative 2,000 when I came back, but I also had 2 productions running that I didn't need, or 1 production running I didn't need. I guess I hit something before I started. All right, so is this goat milk? Should I do that? That would be easier, wouldn't it? Just pull up and load the goat milk into the trailer? It is 15 grand. I could save some money. Holy crap, I need to put a compressor on that. You can't do your goat milk that way? Ah, sad. Okay. Alright, so we'll just get the 10,000 one then. We'll save ourselves some cash. Smoodalini with some in-game cash. I can't take it. I need to change that. I need suggestions. What would you guys like to see that change to? I don't know what to change it to. I'm so far behind on Twitch updates on the back end of stuff. Like, I don't know what they actually offer anymore. So, I appreciate you though, Smudo. What's the difference between swine flu and bird flu? One requires ointment. The other one needs treatment. It only goes on the pallet. Okay. So we need an auto load trailer. Yeah, so we'll just save ourselves some money. We'll get this one. There we go. XL capacity. It's only 1,000 extra, 2,000 extra, so it's 12 grand. I mean, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. There we go. Tires. Ah, yep. Okay. Only do buffalo and cow's milk. Yeah, that's all we really need. Like, I don't need. That thing's got a ton of lights on it. I don't need anything crazy. What did that say? Take the 15% cut or 25% cut, whatever it is. I mean, maybe you're right, because between Thursday and Tuesday, like, I may be able to hop on like Sunday afternoon, but that's still Friday, Saturday, and then most of the day Sunday before I get back on. Why does this thing keep stopping? It's so weird. Oh, take the in-game money because I'm on here so little. Well, I can't, because I can't. I did that with power tools, and I can't have power tools because it's not crossplay. So I couldn't do it if I wanted to. Like, I would have to have a bank farm and just jump over, transfer the money. If that makes sense. I need some way to add the money, and power tools is how I did it on Iowa Plainsview. Oh, here we go. Here we go, getting dark. 5 o'clock. Also November. We're working through the dark tonight. Working in the dark. We're gonna let the helper do the other field though, because we do have $4,000 left over, and we have some silage to sell. So we're gonna let the helper do the other work of the other field, and we're gonna start fertilizing, planting, stuff like that. Get our other building put down. We're gonna do some things. We still have. Oh, we don't have any up there, do we? It's just this left. Either way, we're gonna end up with about 13,000 liters of soybean. It looks like we got 8,000 out of one load. There's probably about another 12, 15, 1,600 here. Maybe not. Maybe it's only another 1,000 liters. Either way, we're gonna end up with over 10,000 liters of soybean, which last time I think we had like 9,200. So. Yeah, I mean, I could just start a bank farm and transfer it over. Can you park the auto load trailer on the spawn point and it load the trailer when you're gone? I don't know, but that's a good option. I think I got back on just in time because I didn't have any. You know how like it'll store up here once it gets full. I didn't have any in there. So, and they still had meadow, but now they're out of meadow, so I'm going to have to jump back on this weekend at some point. No, you can't, Crystal said. You can't do that, sadly. I can set it next to it, and I'm guessing I'm going to have to hit R to load it, but it wasn't, so the internal storage wasn't full, so I think if I jump back on this weekend at some point, I'll be okay. I might be able to this weekend, so I really just need to install FarmSim and Steam on my laptop. That way, while I'm out of town, at least I can jump on and feed the animals. Because there are times I have some downtime, so a lot of riding in the van. So that's the thing. And I don't know how well it would run it, but it would run it enough that I could get on, feed the animals, and just when I get off on Thursday, make sure that I've got the trailer parked there. That way I can just hop in, hit I, let them feed, and then jump back off. Yeah, I mean, it should handle it enough for that. I'll just turn my graphics to nothing. And when I leave on Thursdays, make sure I park my feed trailer right there up against the goat pen. That way I can at least feed them. All right, I was close. We got another 1,000 liters out of it, so not bad. I think we got all this up here, right? It's all done. So that is 12,350 liters of soybean, where last time we got 9,000. So that's an extra 3,000 liters of soybean. Totally worth it for the fertilizer and lime, for sure. Because that extra 3,000 liters matters right now. And the bigger the field, of course, the more improvements you see. It's only like 5% per or something, but still, I mean, that's a huge, huge benefit right now. Till we can buy some more land. All right, let's go start the helper over here on this side. You speed through time if you want. I'm not playing. Nah, it's okay. We'll work into the night. The lights are good enough on everything. I think we're okay. All right, I'm not going to do this field. I'm just going to get this one started. And then we are going to do this. Oh, just have some kind of audio click. That was weird. 6 meter auto. Work the headlands, start with headlands. Yes. Oh, my game sound glitched. Oh, that's odd. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that popping or not. You heard the pop? That's so weird. I'll move my headset real quick so that it doesn't blow my ears out. Yeah, something's up. Hang on. I'm gonna restart Wavelink. You're not gonna hear me for a second, so I'm gonna go ahead and start this guy though. You're just not gonna hear anything for a minute. I don't know what's happening with Wavelink here. This is strange. Okay. Oh, you can still hear me, can't you? That's good. I didn't think that would happen. Let me restart Wavelink. I don't know what happened. That was weird. I clicked when it went in the menu. It popped, and then it peaked my sound. It's still doing it. I don't know why. The music's still playing, right? It's just the game audio is broken. I'm up to date. So FarmSim's done this to me before where it broke the sound. Yeah, there's just no... Yeah, you can hear it popping. Oh, why's my mic? My mic sounds like it's distorted now. That's strange. We're going to keep riding here. Super weird. Let's turn that off. Voice features, focus. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, guys. Something is broken for sure. Definitely broken. Yeah, I know y'all heard the pop again. It's probably fairly loud because it's clipping the meters when I do it. But now it's just stuck. I don't know what's causing it. And that's an issue because I still got a long way to go, but I can't do it with broken audio. So I'm just going to turn the game sound off. We're going to turn the music up some. And we'll jam out to Jamie Davis. Soul Gravy, Wild. Oh my God. It's still doing it. Yeah, my mic sounds awful. Like something's seriously broken. Let me put down our thing real quick. And I know the audio is terrible. I know it. I know it is. Maybe it's just on my side that it sounds that way. No, it actually is just on my side. It's super distorted in my headset. Like super distorted. My voice is super distorted in my headset. But on the stream, it sounds fine. Yeah, the popping is still there though, isn't it? Can you guys hear the popping? You guys can hear that, right? Yeah, no, this is, my voice is fine for you guys. Is the popping still there for you though? Like it's killing my ears. It's terrible. I don't know what it is. I think it might be my wavelength, and I'm not sure why. Let me just mute it. I'm gonna mute my. Yeah, I'm just muting my side so that it's not doing it. And then we're gonna go buy this thing, and then I'm gonna have to call it early and figure out what's happening because I still got to record stuff for this week. It is not a good time for this. All right, multi-grain production. This one, how big is this place? It is pretty large, isn't it? Let's see. Put it down like that. Gives us our empty spot there, and our pallets here. We're just going to figure out somewhere else to put our. Figure out somewhere else to put our planter. There we go. Multi-grain production down. Let's take.
Somebody's raiding the outhouse.
This tractor.
Quick, get the TP.
Sorry, we don't have any game sound at the moment. My apologies. My apologies. Oh, something just happened, and I didn't even hear it. J-Rock raiding with 15. That's not good. That's not good. It's a bad time, J-Rock. Bad timing. I've got some serious audio issues happening, popping, and my game sound's broken, and my mic sounds all distorted in my headset. Like, it's super weird right now. I appreciate the raid, though. I'm about to end. I'm just going to go do this real quick, and then I'm out of here because I've got to figure this out. I appreciate the raid. Welcome to the Raiders. Much appreciated. Thank you for joining us. You caught me at a horrible time, though. Yeah, I went into the menu in Farm Sim, and then I heard a click or a pop, and then it's just clipped out now, so I don't know what's happening. Like the gain on it is clipping, so I don't know what it's doing, but I've got to figure that out for the rest of the week because we got other things to do. We got Noble Legacy to play tomorrow. We have the stream for Thursday. I've got to record a bunch, so yeah, I don't have time for this right now. My issue has been network issues. Network issues are never fun either. I hate sound issues though, considering I'm a sound guy. But I've been having like some popping with my mic for a very long time now, so I felt like it was coming. Not only that, but like I've been having issues with my graphics card lately. Just a lot of little things going on that I need to address and just need to buy some upgrades. I think it's time. I don't want to spend $1,000 or more, but I might have to. All right, we'll sit and let that. Yeah, you being a sound guy definitely makes sense. Yeah. Network issues for somebody that has networking knowledge is just as bad. It's just as bad, honestly. It is raining, so we're gonna stop this helper. And we're just going to go ahead and leave that sitting there. We'll come back and plant on Thursday. I'm going to go ahead and drag this that direction so that we can put the soybeans in there and get our soy sauce started. And we'll probably let it direct sell, like Crystal said, at least till Thursday anyway. And how old's the system? 2020, so 5 years. It runs pretty much 24/7. And up until 2 months ago, I was streaming, or up until earlier this year anyway, I was doing double streams. So, I'll run this thing super hard. So 5 years worth of that, or 4 years worth of that, 4.5 years worth of that. It's not that old, but the graphics card that is not a super reputable brand for longevity, I guess you could say. So I don't know. Between that, the popping in my mic and stuff, I'm not sure what the issue is, but yeah, it's not great. It's just not. It's not a great thing at all. Shed some light on it here. How much? We got 47,000 liters. That's probably more than enough. Just stop there. Put the water in. Like, that's probably way more than enough. I don't even know how much this thing holds. Let's go look at our production here. I'm just glad my mic still works because I shut down my wavelength, and luckily my mic was still working, which, again, is kind of an issue. So I think I'm just going to have to restart. Oh, you know what it is? I need to update my NVIDIA driver. FarmSim did this to me before, where I updated my NVIDIA driver and FarmSim broke, so I reverted. But the last time FarmSim updated and I didn't update my NVIDIA driver, it did this before too. All right, so what are we making? We're making soy sauce, right? Soy sauce. What do we need for that? We just need soy and water. All right, how much soybean do we have in here? 12,000 liters. Okay, 48,000 liters of water. That's plenty. All right, change output mode. We're going to change it to selling, and we're going to hit go. And it does 1080 cycles per month. 45 soybeans makes 35 soy sauce. We don't have a lot of soybean, but we do have enough water for a couple of trips. So probably could have just leased the trailer instead of buying it, but I think it's going to be good to have. We're going to go ahead and set this back over here, I think. Now for an RX 580. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm thinking. Well, my processor's a 3900X, the Ryzen 9 3900X. So that came out in, what, 2017? Something like that. So 2018. So, I mean, it's got some years on it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to figure out what's happening. It's a good CPU, yeah. It's just, I mean, it's got some years on it, but dude, it's still like I barely touch it when I'm streaming, and I stream with it. So I'm using like 35% right now. I think. Let me look and see. Hang on. Back one more. Oh, we're using 1318. Yeah, so we're using less than 20% of the processor right now. Crazy. And I'm streaming with the processor, not the video card. So I think it, dude, I don't know. I've heard some mechanical popping or some mechanical clicks coming out of my computer the last couple of days too. So I may have a hard drive failing. That may be some of it. And I'm not sure which one, which could be an issue. But also, I'm still on Windows 10, so not great either. So it may just be time for a full build upgrade. HDD, I've got one HDD and I've got 4 solid states. But my main operating system solid state is from 2014 or 2013, and it's only a 256 gig. So I don't have enough room in there to actually upgrade to Windows 11. So that could be causing issues too. I have no idea. No clue. Yeah. I think I'm going to call it there. And we'll just hop out. Yeah, we'll have to come back to all of this on Thursday. Hopefully I can get this working by then. And we can I unhook from this and it still fill up? I think I can, right? Yeah. All right, good. We're just going to let that fill up. It doesn't cost any money, thank goodness. We're going to go ahead and sell some silage. That way we know we have some money. Feel I'm similar boat as you. Yeah. I mean, you know, like a 5-year-old system is not old if you're not doing this, if you're just gaming on a regular basis. But if you're streaming, recording, rendering, and you're constantly running stuff, the wear and tear on it, man, it's just a lot, you know. It's a lot. So I don't know what else to do there. I'm gonna try this again. Let's see. Let me turn this back on. Oh yeah, no, that's something's clipping out my headphone. My headphone jack. I don't know what it is. I guess I can just listen to the stream. Oh no, that automatically did that. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Never mind. We're not doing that again. So strange. Yeah, there we go. So we got us a little money to kind of make it through the next few days. I will try to get this straightened out so I can go live tomorrow and record Dinkum and everything else for the week. We don't need to move this because we're just direct selling. What else can we do with this production though while we're here and we know we have issues? Can we do anything else with anything else we're getting? I don't think so. Whole Wheat Bread. It was a great punk band from the early 2000s from Florida. Yeah, so 25 whole wheat flour. How do we get whole wheat flour? Wheat flour. How do we get whole wheat flour? This. Oh, 20 wheat. Whole wheat flour. So this is 20 wheat, 15, 20 wheat for 20. And then 25 makes 20 whole wheat bread. If we did regular, there's no regular bread in here. It's whole wheat. What is this? Rice cakes. Nice. Bread. There it is. Yeah, so 25 flour makes 20 bread. 20 wheat makes 20 So does this sell for a better price then? Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, that is going to do it today. I apologize. I was going to get these fields flipped and actually go a little late because I started a bit late because I had to run to the grocery store. But, yeah, not with the sound issues. So when we come back Thursday, hopefully we come back Thursday, we'll finish harvesting. We'll get them replanted. We'll make sure to take care of the goats as always. That is going to do it. I'm not going to raid anybody because I need to get this thing shut down, restarted, and see what's going on with it real quick. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thanks so much. J-Rock for the raid. And 4,200 for whole wheat. Nice. I appreciate you for the raid, though. Thank you, Raiders, for popping over with J-Rock. I apologize for the technical issues, but that's what happens when you do live stuff. I'm a live sound engineer, so I say engineer. We don't engineer anything. We just turn stuff up, reinforce the sound. I'm a live sound guy, so you only get one shot when you're doing it live, and things happen sometimes. So that'll do it, though. I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for being here. I'll catch you in the next one. And if you're on YouTube, again, my apologies. Not standard, but I'm still putting this over there. So like, subscribe, comment, all that kind of stuff. Check out my other channels down below. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.